Good morning, evening, afternoon. I'm Tato Cat. Welcome to the channel. Today we're playing Echoes, this 9-fan game. Previously, after our battle, it sounded like somebody sabotaged us. Is what I got out of it. To me, it sounded like DCIS has set us up. That's what it sounded like. But yeah, that's not surprising. Let us continue. Correct. So, there's a mysterious field involved here. One that would require the use of DCIS tech if someone wanted to get a signal through. That and substantial talent for infiltration. I'm starting to get a good idea as to who might have done this. My apologies for the deception, operatives. Until my auto-destruct implants were disabled, your commander and I agreed that it was best for me to focus on the entirety of my attention on him. Please understand that placing you in danger was not my primary objective. You are simply too valuable of a distraction to leave unutilized. That was reckless. Try to warn me next time. That was fun. I feel like saying that was reckless, she'd be like, you simply did not understand the strategy of my plan or something like that. And if I'm like, warm up me next time, she'd be like, you should have seen this coming, you fool. So I'm gonna go with that was fun. I mean, I did destroy some of their stuff. That was fun. No worries, Agent. That was fun. Hope you were careful with Maeda, though. If that fuckwit was as strong as these four were, I bet a light breeze would be enough to pop his skull like a grape. The priority target is secure and intact, operative. The same goes for their intel. Well, at least she likes me a little bit better. See, I don't need her to like me. I just want her to not despise me to the negatives. And it looks like a wolf face, which I am more amused by than I should be. So I guess I chose the right thing. I'm glad that you were cognate enough to see the merits in my decision. It is also fortunate that you found the situation agreeable. The only thing I'd ask of you, now, is to not become too entertained before you engage Maeda. Enjoyment of the task at hand leads to distraction from performing it competently. Distraction, in turn, leads to misery and failure. Take pleasure in gunning down your enemies if you must, but do not grow zealous. If your passion for carnage grows strong enough, it would do so at the expense of your attention and skill. The ILF will not hesitate to use that against you. My iris visor chirps as Hirga sends me a new set of coordinates. The mission target, targets. There you go. The mission target's current location reads as Black Room 7A, where he appears to be using its built-in emergency airlock as a barricade. Travel there and let me know when you arrive. I'll lift the lockdown and you can move in. Both doors will be opened at once. Once that happens, you will see a dual nanite filter curtain system in place to prevent the inflow of any toxic gas. Prepare as you will, but once you see the curtain system, waste no time in traveling through it. I was able to conceal myself from Media. Your presence will almost certainly be known. If he has time to reprogram the decon protocol, the situation will not improve for any of us. Hidega, out. Before we depart, I turn to Hisao to confer with him. He looks more confused than anything else. A rather tame reaction, considering the various atrocities we passed on our way through here. I'm still disturbed by the implication that there are parts of this disgusting hell, parts as a plural, that DCIS feels the need to section off and give their own special designation. Given the nature of this facility, the fact that said designation contains the word black tells me all I need to know about it. I don't want to see what's on the other side of that airlock, but I don't think I have a choice in the matter. So, our man of the hour is hiding in something called a black room, with a built-in emergency airlock on the bottom floor of the facility during a gas attack. I don't want to place a curse on our heads, Doctor, but this reeks of plot convenience, or some rather sulfurous subterfuge. The air definitely has a faint hint of bullshit to it. I draw my pistol, ready to advance. I'll take point once those doors goes down. Go in after me and flank the target on the right. This isn't a kill order, so we'll play this according to protocol. Plan A will be to incentivize a surrender through encirclement and superior firepower. I take it you have a plan B then. Even if Maeda finds his family, he wouldn't stop fighting against DCIS and its allies. And as long as places like these are allowed to stand, neither will the ILF. He'll know better than to try and negotiate with people like us. And I'm certain he won't go down without a fight. Then we'll give him one. Yeah, it's really hard to not see us as the bad guys, honestly. At least DCIS, they're terrible people. Come on. The sooner we can get that poor unfortunate bastard locked down, the sooner we can get the hell out of here. Like, I'm okay that DCIS doesn't like me. Hisao nods resolutely and draws his rifle, following close behind me as the sealed entrance to the black room comes into full view. Our silent, rapid movements makes quick work of the dim, claustrophobic passage, bringing us within minimum range of our destination in seconds. And once we arrive, I open a comm channel to broadcast the final go-ahead to Agent Hidega. Hopefully, we can complete our mission before anyone gets a chance to do the right thing. And nobody wants to do the right thing here, which implies we're doing the wrong thing. Lucid 9 to Agent Hidega. Had to make it quick. But we're in. Holy, look at this death room of doom and evil red deathness. This is terrible. What terrible things happen in here. Like, the other room was bad, but look at this. And like, what? The first thing I notice as I enter the black room is the smoke. Not the surgical tables of crimson mottled steel, nor their jagged limb and bodily restraints open like the ribcage of a long dead animal, but sickly, ethereal tongues of oily black breaking against the ceiling. Keeping my sidearm drawn, I move in for a closer look, passing by a pair of unused tables along the way. The claw-like restraints are studded with teeth like arrowheads on rotating joints, pointing inward as if to deter resistance, though their shape suggests they'd do more damage being removed than inserted. With the rows reaching upward in tightly clustered cowl at the bottom, their placement suggests an intent to immobilize whoever was condemned to them in an inverted position, using gravity to control blood flow and prevent their victim from losing consciousness. On the far side of the room, past glass panes, and control panels for robotic arms, clutching various sanguine instruments, a head with long, bloody clumps of hair. Ugh. Hanging off it catches the dim red light of the chamber through a shaded glass window. The sight of it all is enough to slow my approach, but despite the empty feeling gnawing at the base of my stomach, I force myself to pass through the doorway in front of me. Oh, did I miss something? Nope, just the scary redness. And quickly discover that hair isn't the only thing hanging from the edge of the table. The scalp of the captive in front of me hangs limply from their skull, separated with shallow, sweeping incisions that form a loose, intact dome of skin. Despite this, their face is intact, combining with their overall bone structure to suggest that I'm looking at the remains of someone young enough to still have been in their later years of elementary school. Damn. This is why I have a hard time, being like, Lemony Skate's okay. Like frozen waterfalls, wide trails of half-clotted blood lead to eye sockets with nothing inside them, save for the frayed, protruding remains of exposed nerve tissue. Where was this child dead when this happened, or is this what killed said child? Electric clips are adjoined to these as well, as other cranial nerves surgically exposed to create points of contact that blacken slowly as current runs through them. I follow the adjoined wires to a dual lever master switch, which I deactivate as quickly as I can. The smoke dissipates. My God, their skin, it's gone. I look around to find Hisao standing in front of another captive in a similar situation, though he seems more bewildered by the grisly sight than anything else. What could anyone stand to gain from this? Multispectral scan complete. Zero activity in both central and peripheral nervous systems. These people are dead, Operative. Who were they? Cross-referencing DNA signatures and facial structure with DCIS records. Records identified the deceased as Saki and Harumi Maeda. Oh, jeez. This is why he's evil. So his kid stole some bread, to survive, and the little kids died all because he got injured in their war, and they didn't want to give him health insurance. No wonder why people hate them so much. Not only do they just do this to kids in general, but to his kid. Is there an option to not fight him? I knew I'd find them here. An armored man decloaks next to Isao. I watch him raise his rifle as he sees the flash of ILF colors ready to return fire. But despite the guns pointed at him, the figure only stands there, cradling the mutilated head of the woman stretched across the table below. Staring, but into eyes long gone. He sets her down and looks me in the eyes. You're a long way from two. Way forward. Didn't expect to see you here. I didn't want to be here, man. You working with DCIS? Not by choice. I don't listen. I'm kind of on your side right now. Okay. I nod, begrudgingly. Is that your wife? The figure takes a step back. Used to be. I imagine you took your men here to rescue her. Nothing so simple. My people came here to stop whatever DCIS was doing. Evacuate this place if we could, but bring it down if we had to. My wife knew being forced to live here wasn't any better than death. So did Saki. Anyone with a shred of humanity would want this facility gone. Maeda loads a new magazine into his grenade launcher. Present company included. We can talk about this if you put that thing down. Talk about what? Taking me alive so some corpy can peel me like orange? That won't happen if you give us the intel we came here for. Bullshit. I feel like if he talks, he dies. If he doesn't talk, he dies. And in fact, I might ask him if he wants me to kill him just to screw DCIS over so they don't get their intel. I don't want to kill him, but if it screws them over, I'm just saying, it might be better for him than to hand them over to those bastards. Operative, you haven't been authorized to conduct a field interrogation. That's rich. Even if I tell them everything I know, do you really think they'll stop? What did they tell you? That we were the ones who sabotaged our own plasma bomb? Not plasma? Plasma? Is it a plasma bomb? Or is that a typo? And filled this place with methylpolonium chloride. Your men were defending the environmental controls. They were trying to stop the gas from dispersing and you killed them. Now there's enough NPC aerosolized here to kill everyone in Isamu 10 times over. But you already knew that. Or did your cell commander not bother telling you who leaked the formula to DCIS? This man is delirious, operatives. Okay, now you're officially suspicious. See, if you didn't chime in, there was a chance that maybe I would go, I don't know. But I was already feeling like DCIS was responsible for releasing this whole gas thing in the first place, because I don't see how it would benefit the ILF. So now it's like absolutely confirmed that it was them. Complete your mission. You will receive more assistance from us than any other organization can provide. Damn it. What he's saying actually makes sense. I thought Rui was on my side on this. I thought she was aware that it was like DCIS, but I guess I was wrong. What if we were misled? What if DCIS released the gas and the ILF was trying to... No, I can't believe this. I have every reason to believe this, but I can't. Too much is at stake. Even if what he's saying is true, it's too dangerous to believe. It's too dangerous to let Lemony Skate turn on us. Enough. I'm done listening to this slander. Slander. What tactical advantage does releasing kilograms of nerve gas into the open give us? How much support do you think we'd lose if we used weapons that powerful in the center of Isamu? I'm not here to think, Maeda. Oh, that seems to be accurate. Yeah. See, this is... The corporations do realize the tiny people will eventually uprise. And even if you have a bunch of weapons and stuff, like, you kind of need the tiny people to run things. But nobody's going to want to run things if you do shit like this. Like, they need the cogs for their machine. No. Revolutions do happen. And martyrism works for a reason. Drop your weapon and surrender, or we will open fire. I feel like at this point he does not care. Then open fire. I'm done telling you what you refuse to hear. Joining engagement, operatives. Check your fire. Alright, so we are battling again. I don't want to... I feel like every time there's like a big boss dude, like at the end of like all like the little fights, I don't want to fight them. Like, I'm usually on their side. But I feel like in this case, keeping him alive will only help DCIS, and I don't want to help them. So I don't know if that gives, if they give me an option to keep him alive or to take him out. Okay, so I remember this thingy. I remember what I have to use for this. It is me, right? Yeah, it's me. I gotta use the thingy. I used the wrong one. I gotta use this thingy. Yeah. And you're just gonna shoot because you don't got much to do. Do you have items? No. I like how even like the healing things are bombs. I don't know if I ever said that before, but it amuses me so much that to revive them, you use a revive grenade. Do you have one of the things? You do. Oh, that didn't do what I thought it'd do. Okay, so that one does. All right. Does this do? No. Nope. I'm gonna repair my thing. Fire the weapon. Oh, cool. It's already taken out. And so is my thing. Can I quick fire weapon and use an item? Cool. Oh, no. I can't quick fire my weapon. Oh, that's useful. Good job. Can you stop attacking me so I can, like, actually attack? That works. Win. Okay. Homing mine seemed to work pretty well. Here we go. Oh, that's a special item because I don't have any more bombs. Ability, prepare me. Position, ability, mine. Boom. Still nothing. Position. Shoot. Can you attack somebody else just for a little bit? What if I throw one of these? What does that do? Is this one better? I feel like that one's a bit better. Alright, cool. Can't attack. Not really. Gotta prepare. Won't this be effective? Attack someone else. Just do it. Oh, who did I repair? Did I not repair myself? I need to like really upgrade that so it's not so little every time I repair. Position, usability. Mine. Precision, fire weapon. That's me again. I wonder if I can never move in this area. Like I get the other one because like there are mines and stuff, but in this one, it's just yeah. But we'll continue this battle in the next episode.